Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing some lilac eye makeup. If you want to see more content, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. So first of all, I am going in with this cream, Future's Bright Daily Defense Facial Moisturizer in SPF 30. This smells really nice. It smells like watermelon. So I always make sure I put this cream on before anything. You always want to protect your skin from the sun, especially now in the UK that it's spring. Yeah, this cream always makes me look a bit red. It almost like brings out the vibrance, like your true skin tone out. It smells so nice. It's really soft as well. It smells like juicy fruit chewing gum. I always say that it really smells like that. Now I'm going in with eye injection under eye serum, no needles required, nourishing, smoothing. It's like a eye rehab thing. This is kind of like, it has a mentholy feeling. Doesn't really smell of a lot, but it gives it a menthol feeling under your eyes. And now I'm gonna let that set. While that sets, I am going in with Primark's concealer in Cool Sand. And I'm just going to go in. I've got some hyperpigmentation around my mouth there. But the best thing for that, rather than just going in with a foundation, I like to go in with a concealer, then go in with a foundation. So I'm just going to cover up those areas. As you can see, it's made a huge difference. Sometimes it's nice to just go in with your finger rather than like brushes and sponges. Obviously it's nice to have the brushes and sponges too, but you can always go in with your finger. I'm going to do my brows. I'm going in with West Barnco's Soap Brows, and I'm using my Prep Mist in Coconut. Just one spray does the trick. And I'm using my brow applicator brush. And then you just want to, you kind of want to fluff your eyebrows up. Can you see they've not got thicker, but it makes them a little more fluffy. And they do really stay in place all day. Now that that's done, I'm going to go and fill in my brows. I am using Revolution Pro's Brow Pomade in Ash Brown. My brows are quite dark, as you can see. They're not black, but they're almost black. Yes, I wanted to make sure that I chose one that was similar to my brow colour. So we just literally fill in the gaps. It all comes from when I was a teenager and I over plucked my eyebrows. Look, you can see the difference already. You just want to fill in those gaps. This is actually an eyeliner, like an angled eyeliner brush from Eco Tools, but I'm using it for my brows. But to be honest, angled eyeliner brushes work perfectly. I can really feel the serum setting now. You almost feel like your skin feels a bit tight when it's setting, because it's really doing the trick. As you can see on this one, you can see the difference. Now I'm going to go in with my primer. I'm going in with Revolution Super Base, one of the best primers I have ever used. It's a really nice colour too. So I just literally dab, just like that, and then the rest I just go in with my finger. So as you can see, it's a beigey white colour, which is fine because we need that as a base for our colour. When you have a primer that has a nice base colour to it, that's exactly what you want to go for, just so your eyeshadow really pops and stands out. I think I've put a little bit too much, but that's fine. We just use our finger and we blend away any excess primer that we don't need. So you just want to go in and just make sure you're blending that. You could blend it towards your brow bone, which is what I'm doing there. because I just want to make sure that my eyeshadow doesn't crease into my eyelid. My eyeshadow always does that. I don't know if it's the shape of my eyelids, but it does always crease into the eyelid. It is super annoying, but the primers I use really do help. Now the colour I am going in with is Beauty Bay's Pressed Pigment palette. This is like their pastel palette. This is so nice. It's super pigmented, as you can see. So I'm going to go in with this lilac colour here. That colour is called Daydream. Wow, look at that. Sometimes you don't need tools. I'm having one of those days where I just want to use my finger for my eyes today. Look at that, it's so pigmented. Literally, you would think it's like a liquid form because it's so pigmented rather than a powder. Especially when you've got a nice base on your eyes. It really helps the eyeshadow pop. Now to go in with my eyeliner, I'm going in with On Point from Barry M. It's kind of tricky doing my makeup into the camera rather than into a mirror, but I'll get there. I actually do need my mirror for this. Just done a little heart there. You just want to kind of draw it downwards that way and that way. Now I'm going to go in with my mascara. I'm going in with Role Model from Primark. I'm actually going to use my camera for this rather than my mirror. I literally love this mascara. I find it's probably one of the best ones I've ever used. Mascara's all done. Foundation. This is Cool Sand from Primark. It's just a pressed powder foundation. You always want to make sure that you do your eyes first. Before, want to make sure that you do your eyes before, so that way you don't get any fallout on your foundation. Can you see the difference? I do really love this foundation. Doesn't make your skin cakey. It's not too heavy. Normally I'm not a big foundation person. Like, I've tried like the liquid ones that go on the brush and you kind of just apply it on your face, but I find it too cakey. I find the smell lingers on me all day. I'm just not a big fan of it. But that one's nice and light. I do like a light foundation with a natural coverage like this one, and it doesn't leave much texture to your skin. It just makes you feel quite smooth, and it does last all day as well. Now I'm going to go in with some contouring. I'm going in with this. I'm going in with my Roxi Roxaurus Highlight and Contour Palette. I'm going to go in with the lightest shade, which is this one here. Don't want to go in too dark today, so you just want to give yourself a little natural glow. I do love this palette because it's got it all in there. So it just gives you that little glow, the natural glow to your skin. Instead of going in with a highlight from the palette, I'm going in with Illuminating Strobe Cream from Barry M in Galactic. This will really match the lilac look. So I'm just going to go in with that there and a little bit there. And then you just kind of want to blend with your finger. It just really goes with like the lilac, and then down like that, down your nose, a little bit on my chin, maybe a little bit here and here. Yes, so I washed my hair last night and I used the Poundland banana shampoo. I used the Garnier banana leave-in hair mask. I literally had a little bit left over. I used the rest of that, put that all in my hair, including the roots. I put the hair mask in, and then I washed my hair and I towel dried it, and then I plaited it straight away, so it's still quite wet last night. I plaited it and then I got the hair dryer and I blow dried my hair downwards. It was still quite damp, but I left it as it was, and I want to see what it looks like today, so I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm going to take my hair out and then see what it looks like today. It's still quite damp. You can see it's still quite damp. But this is a good little hack to do. It almost looks like, you know, when you just come back from the beach and you've got that beach kind of hair. I haven't brushed my hair or anything today, but this is what it looks like. And this is the finished makeup look. So that's the end of my lilac makeup tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Please don't forget to subscribe for more content if you want to see more. I would really appreciate that. Thank you all ever so much, and I will see you all in my next video.